So is this not a spoof setup with all that heavier selling on the bottom of the column?
It would be. I would wait for a right side of the V first, though, because that is, you're right, that is pretty heavy selling. We do have a support resistance down here at 53s. So, yeah, right around here, maybe.
The volume is options are starting to push up. The loss was short at the bottom of this, at the very bottom. Another loss was short 53s. They were really fucking with this area. Pretty good too. Hmm. This thing is very deceitful in the way it's moving, which is not good because it can be extraordinarily dangerous. Because it's putting in these little runs, these really fast runs, but quickly ripping it back the other way. Hmm. Very deceitful. There's a huge reload that had happened in this section on just the ES volume. But overall, there's way more trapped above. Or trapped below, I should say. Like the bigger picture.
Yeah, and as of the last 2 minutes, they've been spoofing low. So they could want that
Just
low.
low?
At least the low is winning. The spoofing low is winning.
There's a large resting pool of liquidity here. On the bids, and they're chipping on it.
Mm.
Man, that futures is just coming out. But there's still so much flow that is just absolutely fucking trapped.
Mm.
And they are... It's very tight rotations, but they're also like tall.
Yeah. Grabbed a 54.25 short out at 52.50. Probably could have held that a little longer. But I just wanted some points on the board. Big old poop downwards.
Got it. I was sitting in a short forever. Picked up 4,800.
Nice.
Short from 53 to 45 for the last 5-6 minutes.
Good read.
Up 2,400. There might I figured it might go to 40, but you can see your ES cumulative delta looks like the price action.
Mm.
What made me have the confidence? Prayer. I didn't have confidence. Trust me. Like the thing is, it's like really grow. Like, well, the first two losses, it kept coming back. So what it's doing right now is, you look like you're about to get fucked, and then it comes back very violently. So I can't really explain the feel of how it is right now, but it's just super deceptive. Like, I think there's an overall intention of what it's attempting to do. But it is definitely filled with very deceptive moves in this chop before it reaches its objective. But also, the flow is substantially higher. There's all this trap buyers here and in the options. So therefore, I know that the options have been way more reliable for directional traps, but both products agreed. So Not for real, man. Like, because if you're starting to like get in your head about it, uh, and you're not actively relaxed, you're gonna start to fuck it up. There's definitely like some turbulent volume somewhere else that we're just not seeing.
Mm. Got a short at 48.50, out at 46. That was kind of a Goldilocks entry right there. I had 0 MAE on it.
That is just a very overextended on no volume, but it's something else that drove that move up.
Yeah.
CSPX or something. The problem is knowing the buckets of volume, because if you are truly getting spoofing and none of your deltas are responding to that, the flow is coming elsewhere.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, this has just been driven on nothing. Not in these options I'm looking at, not in the stocks, not in the futures. Something else has driven that.
Yeah. Changing character. I tried the short again, but it didn't work this time. And I think they're trying to drive the market up on something. Whatever that is, I'm not sure. But definite change in character.
Yeah, but ES also drew up on nothing. That most likely will retrace.
Mm.
I don't know if there's news or something. See, and this looks like it is a change in character, but this could be just a larger version of the bullshit we've been seeing.
Yeah. That was a big spoof low they just put in.
Hmm. I took a big loss. We're short in that. Lost 2,800. I'm down 300 now.
Yeah, I tried the short as well.
Now the ES has a fuckload of trap flow above. They hit a big pool of liquidity up here in the 60s that was resting.
Mm.
I don't know if they're going to continue the push or not. Certainly seems to be the case. But they kind of hit a bigger pool below us before rotating. This has been driven on like air. And I feel like this leg is just a bigger version of the bullshit that we're already witnessing. Just like, just expecting the unexpected and navigating that is challenging.
Yeah, for sure.
These slip ranges are kind of like, they're very fleeting. You can nail the edge of it and get blown out. It's kind of difficult. We got hot stocks buying up here, which has been fading. We'll see though.
Grabbed a slip favor long at 63.50 out at 65.25. It puts me in the right direction.
Problem is, it looks like it's trying to make a specific run in a specific direction.
Mm.
And the thing is, it can, but it also can be fuckery. That's what makes this very difficult to fucking navigate. And the problem is I can't get any form of precise execution at all. So it's like, how much risk do I take here? I just don't know. See, this just keeps going up. Yes, this flow isn't moving. Futures options aren't doing anything. I really don't. I really don't fucking know. And I got a short that is progressively getting worse at this point. Problem is like, do I cut it and it dumps back in? Because that's what
Yeah.
it does. But if I don't, it just seems to get worse. Well, they're about to hit my pain. So this is about to be a 10. We lost a fucking 7 grand. Down 76.50, 48 ticks against me. It's just like I was short in here and I got fucked. Just
Yeah.
like you have this big movement and the volume is not doing anything here or here. I cannot see the bucket of volume. It's somewhere else.
Yeah, I haven't had any setups for the last few minutes. It's grinding upwards. It's not giving any good pullbacks.
I think they're gonna put in like maximum fucking pain. Now they're starting to all cooperate. These two. Like these options aren't doing anything, which is fucking interesting. I know they're gonna probably put in maximum fucking pain, but I don't know entirely. You got all this trap selling in the ES. Like, is that going to be recycled into something? That's what I want to know. Okay, they just dumped stocks, which is a long signal, or options, I should say. Got a 75 long, pulling it there to bankroll a bit for 3 grand. I'm still down 4,500. What is that pullback? $178 long on a pullback. Pulled it at 80 for a scalp. Down 3,300. That was 1,200. See, there's a high volume coming in that is not on nowhere near the 20 strikes above or below. You need to scrape the CME tickers from the prior day. I have a Python script where I'm doing that and figure out where the higher volume is. You have a high amount of volume that's coming in at like 6,200, stuff like that. And those bid offer spreads are actively changing with the market right now, even though those strikes are super far. Interesting. See, the options are starting to flow out the other way. It's
They're starting to spoof low now.
that everything's like rotating. To the normally something like this would be a signal for a long. But where's the slip range gonna set itself up? There's a slight amount of hedging right here.
They're trying to spoof it low.
There's that big pool of liquidity in those 70s. You see that shit?
Yeah, I see it. He's flirting with it. Come on, give us the spoof.
The thing is, the stock. Hold on. The options fucking diverged hard to the low side, and we have not ripped up. It did briefly, but now it got embedded. You got the futures are actively selling like they did earlier on the downstroke. What is this liquidity about? That's what I want to know. I got a 74.50 short, but I'm pulling it.
Yeah, I've got a
74.75,
and I'm also pulling it.
I'm down 2,100.
It's cool that you and I are the same short there.
I have a feeling I should have read that to 68s, but I'm trying to keep my heart stable here. So this entire range. Ooh, that's
Oh yeah, they jumped
The
up.
options just fucking dripped up like nobody's fucking business, man. That's a short signal.
Yeah, I tried to short that pullback, but I was way too early on it. I got shaken out.
I got it. Right. If you look on my screen, I picked it. I'm up 150 bucks.
Mm.
See this option?
Yeah.
It went zoom, and then that's
Uh,
like it seems like with the options you can almost fucking reliably fade the spikes.
mm,
Oh, there goes the futures.
yeah, big 1,000 lot came
That's
in.
telling me that might drive lower.
Yeah, I agree. If he gets trapped, then it's bad news bears for him. Mm-hmm.
But they also did start puking it low here, and it started to get stuck. So I don't really. You need to get like range advantage for sure.
Yeah.
To the best of your ability. You have to wait for it to set that structure up. And you're just like gonna have to take those intermediate, like those like medium size scalps or whatever. Just what I don't like though is this spike here short-lived it, and now this spike up could short-live it.
Yeah.
And it could back up. Like I know this is channeling low, but the question is ES going to, is it farming traps? There's no fucking real liquidity on the level 2. Friday options, no matter what day of the week, tend to have more volume.
Yeah.
So I imagine the SPX are fucking. See, that also does not surprise me. You know, I've been betting on a fucking down leg. The problem is like timing.
Yeah.
Like the timing is just fucking
It's hard to know.
really different. Yeah. It's weird though, because these future options are just like completely fucking sideways. But then again, I'm just like missing so much of the volume. I'll be back. What?
Is that nice lift up?
Smells like shit in there.
Damn.
My girlfriend didn't have toilet paper, and I had to.
So you told her it smells like shit. That's funny.
Does. She's supposed to go to HEB when she shits. I tell her angels don't shit. And if she does, she needs to go to the grocery store.
She needs to go to the grocery store. Fucked up.
Well, when we first started dating, you used to leave the house to poop. I can't hear anything you're saying. So what is this? What is this slip range? Options are continuing to press. We got this weird structure right here.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. It's like struggle grinding in one direction and then they want to blow it out. But is that blowout going to be a false blowout, you know?
No. Hmm. So now the structures are changing here. Took a break even. I was short 70.25. And then it went against me, and then I exited because I don't know if it's going to get pinned up here. It's kind of like a little fucked up and sloppy. I just think we need to see the SPX to understand what the fuck is going on. We probably need to see where the bulk of the fucking I mean, it's just there's more volume there, more notional volume too. So it's hard to say until that's looked at.
Thank you.
Probably need to zoom out a bit and really get a better understanding of what the overarching fucking theme is here. You just staring at it?
I've got a long 71.25 that looks like it could be a really good slip favor, but problem is they've got this slip range pinned. I want to see them lift the offers up through the top of the slip range, but there's not quite doing it. Yeah, I took a loss on that one. It was a good setup. They had a good slip range there. They were spoofing it up, but today it's just so bi-directional that
Yep.
it's hard to know how much you should risk and what your expected value is and shit.
Just you need to wait for more clarity. So this normally would cause the market to blow up, the divergence that
Mhm.
set up on the options, but now the market is pushing down. Got a 69.50 short just now on that pullback. I mean, we'll see how this pans out here. Trying to get all pinned up on this top side. Because, like, you're not really getting 3-leg slip ranges. It's like 2-leg or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it blows out like that. There's a problem. That is a problem. Very sloppy shit. And then they're fucking pushing deeper low. And it's all tight above my entry now. See, this is the problem. It's like trying to time it. You just, by the time you like find the structure, it's gonna fucking morph.
Mhm.
Which is really a motherfucker to deal with. Gotta break even 69.50 short. Just that's how it's working. Could pop into this reclaim just above us. Because now the options diverging do also lead to a push. There's a bit of a reclaim up there. Both of them are highly diverged. And the market is not hitting low.
Yeah, and if all these sellers down here at the 69s get trapped, I could see it lifting.
Then the floor falls.
Yeah, they pull the bids out.
Delta spike up on future options. Bit confused though because it's like structure and structure and structure. The bigger fuck you is below us though. Just trying to queue out 70 long, but just missed it.
Yeah, that was a good read. I tried to short the slip range, but that didn't work.
Are you getting fucked up now?
Yeah, I'm down a couple hundred. I had a good read,
Yeah.
but this little tight little slip range we've been in for the last 30 minutes is a tough one.
Ox Delta has just been steadily going down, which has historically been uptrend. You have a bunch of imbalance on the fucking ES and a bunch of trap sellers. There's liquidity all above us. They're sniffing out this pool. They're hitting it.
Big spike on stocks on the ABV diff. Like massive.
The flow in ES is dead. Figured they would spike it. Options are moving with ES now. But the flow and the futures are dead.
Grabbed a 74.50 long out at 76. Puts me a step in the right direction.
This is gonna be a wild slip range on these 75s, I think.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're setting up for.
You're diverging on futures and options going two different fucking way. Right here, there may or may not be another leg up. The problem is like, where do I get in on this? Yeah, I need to be on the edge.
Yeah.
Hmm. I want to go for this 73.50 here, but it's like you got to let it crank into you and sit out several points or some shit
Yeah.
and have it like flick into your limit. Because the faster it'll go into you, well, it could be bad, but there. Obviously, this could just keep shitting. Because now it's dragging. Of course, it gets pinned. See, and these fucking goddamn slip ranges are like 2 legs. They don't. That one's actually starting to V-flush slightly. And then it just dumps. Like, you are not getting 3 legs or anything. They're just like, they kind of are setting up and then they move out.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of uniformity is massive here.
Yeah, I was with you at 73.50, but
I'm still in it.
I took a loss. I think that's my last trade for the day. I'm just gonna eat it. 'Cause that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
There goes a fucking shit. Fucking options just went ripping up. I'll take a 2 tick loss on that. Just a lot of break evens here, not getting anything to really work. Even when I get structural advantage, it's just so fucked up.
Yeah, my win rate was spectacularly low today, which is a lesson I'm gonna have to take and review. Because something was different about today. Like today felt a lot different than what we've had the last week. And I
There it
gotta
goes.
identify that. Identify it and avoid it.
Well, it's this shit is designed. It's getting the way because you're just like you're so quick to cut shit.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is just designed to fuck with that style.
Yeah.
Now, now this is going down. Now you have the futures options going the other way. Hmm. One of those environments where the best trades are hard to get filled on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're getting filled, then you're going to experience really nasty turbulence. You're just not getting in anything without it becoming a problem.
Yeah.
Nope. Are they going to get above, though? See, the future options are diverging. And this isn't so bad. Now it's starting to go the other way, which is this weird hedging activity. Hmm. I'm long 75. I'll take 5 ticks.
Somebody asked, "How am I using the spoof candles?" I'm looking for legitimate buyers or sellers to get trapped, and then they lift the bids or offers against them, and those that generates liquidity. The filter I'm using is trend. There needs to be a trend of spoofing. I don't just fade every single order block I see come in. There has to be precedents that we're spoofing upwards or precedents that we're spoofing downwards, and then if we get a counter trend move, like a pullback on legitimate buying or selling, I'll fade those legitimate buyers or sellers because I think they're too early or they're about to get the rug pulled out from under them. Because we all know that the market just likes to generate liquidity, and that is the liquidity. When we're uptrending all day and then we pull back and everyone thinks it's going to reverse and they pile in short and then it just spoofs up and they all get trapped. That's kind of what I'm looking for, which has historically been working really well for me. But I think today what's happening is they're spoofing in both directions really violently, and they're not respecting trends or ranges. It's kind of a wacky day.
Yeah, value search,
Yeah,
which
for
is
sure.
really like the structure of it all is all fucked up.
Yeah, the value search days are rare, but when they come, they can be nasty. They can be super nasty. So I'm gonna take off, man. I'm gonna go get something to eat.